Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Hope you're well, hope you're good. It is May, year one, and we are just going to step outside, see how our crops are doing. They're starting to grow. Starting to grow. Still not ready to harvest, they're still growing, but you can see now, really starting to come into blossom, so looking forward to finishing those off soon. Alright, let's head over and sort out what we do every morning. Flowers, before we do anything else. Just going to go and sort these out. In fact, we'll just pick all of these out of the way. And as always, we'll get a couple of extra. We'll put those into the Arctic, which will be good. We'll start this up. And we'll put some more water in, refill it at the same time. And then we'll go and do some more around here. So I quite like having this extra space here where I can just pull these back, stack them up. And the last one's here. Perfect. So now they're all good to carry on and get the next lot ready for us. There's the helicopter. Over. So now where we left off last night was with these. We can kind of finish them off now. So we just need to stack these up properly. Nice. Once they're in and they're pretty much done, you can just ratchet them in place. Well, not those ones we can't. The next lot we'll be able to. And then we can take these up and sell them. That's going to give us enough money this morning that we'll be able to buy one of the things that we were talking about buying. So we need to buy the plough so we can plough the field. We also need to buy the... We talked about buying the lawnmower so we can finish off the grass when it comes back again. Let's just put these in here. Nice. Alright, let's try and get these where they belong. So, up there. Just trying to not move them too much. Get them in the right place. And again, trying to pick them up at the bottom if I can. It just makes it a lot easier when we try and slide them in. Perfect. Looking good so far. Now I don't think we have to go free high. I mean we can, but I don't think we need to. We can pretty much just do two. There's not actually that many flowers. In fact, we don't even need to do that. We can probably get away right now. We're just doing single lines on these because of how many there are. So it's good to know that we can stack these up. But we don't have to go crazy. Unless we're going to kind of leave this and then do it for a few more days. Then obviously we could do that. That would be possible. Oh. Just move those over here. Nice. We're going to try and get that one where it belongs in there. Perfect. And then that one can just sit on top of it nicely. Spin that one round. Beautiful. So I don't need to put all this effort into this. I just want to practice. Nice. Now we can take this. Drive it round, pick up the last ones. I definitely feel like we could do another 3 greenhouses though. That would allow us the ability to pretty much fill one of these up every day. Or at least get a decent amount in there. And even if we were double stacking these all the way back. Okay, right, we're just going to chuck them in for now. So it doesn't matter too much because they're done now. We're just going to take them up. Only at the moment while we're so kind of desperate for that initial cash. Last 2. Perfect. That should make us some decent money today, enough to buy the things we need to buy. So let's just jump in. We're going to ratchet the whole lot down. We can also close the side. We need a little bit more space here to be able to get up and down here. It's a bit tight, but it does work. Alright, so what to buy first? We've got so many things we want to buy. We do want to buy the truck. It would be really nice to have the truck to come up and down with. We also need to, as we mentioned before, buy a new garage. We've got so much stuff now we need to store it. We need to buy some more land. We need to buy the baler. So the bow loader is something we're going to buy today because that's something that we need right now. And the plough is also something we need right now. So we can't plough the field without the plough. So the plough and the bow loader, which is I think 150,000 roughly for the 2 of those. So they're the first 2 things we want to buy. The quality of life is going to be the truck we want to buy. But let's get these items first so we can get these fields done. Especially if we look, let's see when we're going to be planting. So we're going to go for grass at the moment. Silage quite low at the moment, but it is there. Also, let's have a quick look in the shop and see if there's anything for sale. Nothing at all. The used vehicle shop really quite shocking at the moment. Not a lot at all in there, but it's all good. Coming up towards our 1-year anniversary. Now we're going to open up the side just to make sure that everything's sold. We're just going to drive over. Let's see as we do this if everything goes through and sells as it should. Perfect, there we go. So 75,000 there, and just from that order alone. That's going to give us enough. So, knowing now that we've got a couple of things that we're going to buy, the first thing that we're going to buy is the bow loader, because we're going to need this to clear the bows out. So this is going to be a purchase. I'm pretty sure I haven't bought one yet. I should need to double check. No, I do not have one yet. Okay, cool. So we're going to buy that. This one here. That's a purchase there. Perfect. Now, do we have enough for the plough? See, the plough is the other thing that we need to get. We're going for the top end plough, which we talked about, which is 75. We do have enough to get that. We do have enough to get that. So we can go ahead and get that as well. So this purchase here. Alright, that's 2 purchases we've just made. So in order to kind of do this, what we need to do now is spin this around. Alright, now while this is here, we can also leave the dolly here as well, so just for now. We'll drop this off. Whilst that's there, we're going to just pop into the shop ever so quickly, get into that workshop, and we're going to repair our tractor because it needs a bit of love. It's gonna 10,000 to repair that. Wow, that's quite expensive, but we're going to do it because it needs to be done. It needs to be done, so nicely done. Alright, and then we're going to take the bow loader with us first, because we've got to pick those bales up. So another 2 big purchases made today. This is going to allow us to clear those fields, and then we're going to come back and get ready to start ploughing those fields. I don't think we're going to plough them yet, because, well, we cut the grass in March, so we had March to grow, April and May, so maybe we'll check, but I think we need to do the grass again today. So this could be another day of just cutting the grass, getting all the grass cut, getting it all wrapped up. I mean, it's early in the morning, we've got the whole day to do this, and then getting it all baled up, put into one side, and getting ready to take up the top there. We could even, I guess, take it up the top and get it there out of the way, but I kind of really don't want to do that. If I can help it, I don't want to take it up the top. Not just yet. I mean, that's a bit of back and forth work. Maybe we can get the other tractor out and get the AI to do that for us, just to save some time. Well, we're going to be super busy today, but we need to, first of all, just check that grass and see if it's grown. So let's first find these barrels. Yep, look, you can see all this grass, it's all grown nicely. In fact, if we have a look here, you can see there's still almost like 1 month left to go, right? You've got this grass here and this grass here, you can see the difference. The difference in this is about 1 month, so yeah, I think we've got about 1 month to go. You can just see again here, this bit here and this bit here. So next month is for the grass. Also on this side, really interesting on this side, there is no grass on this side. We've put all of this down, so a lot of grass not growing at the moment. Alright, let's go check out these bales. Oh, we left a load. We left a load. Didn't even think about picking those up. So this is 42%. 42%, but we can pick it up. We'll get all of these ready. Out of the way. Not really much here in this field at the moment. We've still got another month to go. So next month, yes, tomorrow we'll be able to do all the grass again tomorrow. Not today. So today we'll focus on a few other things that we can do instead. And we'll pick all these up for one. We'll get all the trees sorted. We'll clear all the trees out of this field. We'll get all of those stumps cleared out. Come back and pick all those up in a minute. And we're just going to prep this field and get it all ready today so that... Oh. Okay. So that it's ready. There's a couple of trees there as well we can finish off. But we want to get this field ready so that after we've cut the grass tomorrow we can just plough it straight away. So tomorrow is going to be a cutting the grass and then ploughing it day. And we've got 2 fields we're going to make. I guess also we need to look at the sawmill. We can do that now quickly, just have a quick look and see how our production lines are going. Yep, the wood going down here, which is good, it's selling, which is nice. The wood in there, still so many planks in there, so that's still working, so we'll leave that. There's enough water in there, which is fine, so once that sawmill's done, and that's all sold, we'll rip that sawmill down. And that'll be one thing out the way. And then we're going to think about putting down these Chickens. So we've already seen that we want to get chickens. We know what's required to do that. I don't know if we're going to... We may be able to do it next month. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. Busy day tomorrow. Busy day tomorrow. Today's really the prep day. And as you can see, look, so many of these bales here. And this is about 40,000 just here alone. So you could work it out. You can work out how much it's worth, but it's about 40,000. It's not exact. Amazing to have that. So we need to leave these now. We need to go and put them somewhere so they can finish off their fermenting. We need to be able to pick them up quite easily a little bit later. So we're going to put them in this field over here. Put them out the back. We're going to leave those trees there. There can be a few trees. We don't need to remove them all. They can stay there. What we're going to do right now is we're going to press Y to pick these up. And once that's done, we're going to press Y again, and it's going to start dumping those off. We're going to drive forward ever so slowly. Alright, and they're going to stay there just like that. We're going to get ourselves ready to pick up the rest. Now these are all out of the way. We can pick them up again when they're ready, but at least it clears the field. Just reset that. Amazing. Kind of want to get rid of those trees, but I think we're going to be doing that today. Possible we're going to get another 24 out of this. I can't count them all at the moment, but 5 there, another 5 there, 10, 15, yeah, maybe 20. So almost 2 full runs out of this field, and we didn't even do the backfield over there. So yeah, that's about another, I would say, about 120,000 per run on grass at the moment. So nice profit there. We're going to need millions to get all these buildings up and running. So we're really in a place right now. We want to buy some more land, and we just want to keep extending what we're doing. So get these fields ploughed, get this grass down. We'll take it from meadow grass into actual field grass. And we'll get better yield out of that as well then. Do not want to mess up the field here by going over this. There's a couple more here. I think that's all of them then. It looks like we've cleared this area. So the next thing we're going to treat ourselves to today is going to be a truck. We want to get another little pickup, just a small one. We're going to put this up here, so we're going to press Y. And we're just going to drive forward. And then we'll press Y one more time. And so here we go, all of our grass. And as you can see, 39, 40% all done there. And here, 40%, 40%, so we can keep an eye on that. Great. Now, this can pretty much stay here for now. We can go ahead and unhook from that. And that's kind of okay there for now. This is a temporary solution. We can head back up to the top. We're almost kind of a quarter of the way there. So we'll head back up and we'll pick up the plough and get that down the bottom. Have another quick look in the shop. Nothing there. We've already bought the plough, so the next thing we want to buy is going to be a truck. Truck's 45,000 for the one we want. It's going to be this one. This will be our new truck, which is... This was the old truck we had. This was the one we were using before. It's going to be the new one. So we just need 45,000 for that. We could actually get that right now if we were to take the trailer back down and pick up the rest of the flowers. We'd actually be able to do that. In fact, part of me wishes that I bought the truck first, because then I could have picked up the trailer, gone back down, picked up those flowers, and had enough to buy the plough. But it's okay, we'll do it this way instead. Do it this way instead. So, got to pick up the lawnmower as well, need to take that back down. Don't want to leave anything up here if I can help it. A lot of stuff up here at the moment, which is okay. No one's really bothering us. Go. Absolutely huge, this plough. Biggest one at the moment in the game, in the standard version of the game, so yeah, this will, as you'll see when we open it up here, wow. Oh, come back. So there you go, there's the plough. We can also rotate it if we need to. And rotate it back again. We're going to put it away for now because we're not going to use it just yet. But a beautiful bit of kit, nice size to it. It's going to make it a lot easier for us to make fields. I think this is where our garage is going to be, just here. Okay, we'll take this over the side here and we'll just leave it ready. There we go, so that's now ready for when we're getting started. Leave it there for now. So we're going to do that field tomorrow after we finish cutting the grass. 3 pallets there now, good. 12,000. Now we just need to go up and get our trailer back. Whilst we're here, we're just going to leave the front end here as well so we can pick up the lawnmower whilst we're up there. We'll get the lawnmower in the trailer and then that's it. We've actually got everything back where we want it. We've got the bales. All we need to do then is go and pick up the sticks. So I think today we'll pick up the rest of the sticks that we missed over the other side. We'll cut down the rest of those trees. We'll get that field totally ready. We'll get the lawnmower ready. We'll get the baler ready. That's the other thing we need to do. We do need to buy the back end of that lawnmower as well, so we have to do that. We just have to take the flowers that we make today. So the flowers that we sell today, that's going to have to buy us our lawnmower. That's 150,000 though. I don't think we're going to have enough for that. Might be that we have to buy that in the morning. I think that's going to be an expensive purchase, and I don't really want to lease it if I can help it. I don't want to lease it if I can help it. I want to buy it. I'm going to go for the big one, the top end, and that is 150,000. Yeah, something to get tomorrow. Alright. Let's just grab some petrol while we're here, or some diesel while we're here. Takes a lot in this tank. It's a much bigger tank than the last one. It's now full. And we're good. I think we've actually sorted out a lot of the little things we needed to have done today, so that feels good. Oh no. There we go. Alright. Just shut the sides up there. Take this back down and we are all good. So just thinking about the things we need to finish buying, we're almost there in terms of what we need. There's still stuff we need, don't get me wrong. We need a combine harvester, we need a new header, there's other things we're going to have to purchase. But in terms of, there's also the forestry equipment, you know, there's $500,000 we need there. But we've bought the JCB, we bought the trailer, we've bought this trailer, this Arctic trailer as well. We still need the Arctic unit. So we need the truck, the Arctic truck, we need the forestry machine, which is another $500,000, so that's 600 and... yeah, that's exactly 600,000. Then we're going to need, what else do we need? Then 150 as well for the lawnmower, so that's 750,000. And then we need the roller. We need the stone machine, picking up the stones. Still a bit to get, but overall we're doing, and then another tractor, obviously. We're almost there. We need one more item for the lawn mowing, and we've got the complete package now. That's good. Let's just do that. Nice. Nice and easy, and again we don't even have to stress about these, we don't have to make sure they're perfect, we just have to get them in there. We can tidy them up if we want to. Even kind of take this one out and use it to bash that one in place, but that didn't work. There we go. Perfect. Nice. Okay, perfect. That is done. Put that in there. Put that one up there as well. We'll grab these while we're here, and then we'll sort them all out as we get a chance. Lovely. Really getting the hang of this flower business now. I'll just park this up around a corner and we'll leave it there. Okay, so that tractor can stay there for now. Don't think I need it at the moment. I'll tell you what I do want to do though, while I've got... Okay, I'll do it like this instead, so... I'll leave them there. I'm going to jump into this tractor. Oh, it's been a while. We haven't had this one out for a while. But we need the forklifts right now. So we're going to pick these pallets up and we'll add these pallets into the load that's going out. It's another 12 grand there. Hopefully there might be another one. Yeah, there's one that's nearly ready. It's not too far out. I don't know if we'll get it today, but we'll see. Right, now I want to try and get this in best I can without messing this up. Yeah, that feels good. We'll just do this for these as well. Grab them and then we're good. Now the question is, do we go and sell them today? Or we wait until the morning? I really feel like we're going to get enough money for all of this to buy the next thing that we need. But maybe in the morning we might just have enough. The flowers really being the thing that are going to sort us out. And it does make me wonder if we should build. We should build some more flowers. We might be able to get a third pallet on there. I'm not sure. We're going to try. We're going to try. Might work, might not. We'll have a go. Okay, so pallets done. Flowers done so far. Let's have a think about what this is going to be worth. So these are worth about 4,000 each that we know of. I don't think they're going to fit in there, you know. I mean, I think we could fit them in there, but not really in the way that I wanted to. So what we'll do is we'll drop that one down. Pick this one up and we'll just put this one in behind it. To be honest, we're not going to have enough. We're not going to have enough to worry us, so they can just stay there for now. But I do want to move this one over. I'll do that one a bit later. Actually, no, I can do it now. There is a bit of a glitch with this where you can use a box to move another box, regardless of the weight, which is a little bit weird. Definitely a bug, because I shouldn't be able to move that other box, it's too heavy. It does let me. So. Alright, that's now stored there. Let's go put this back onto the water tower. The water trailer, sorry. And we'll just refill that with water. Whilst that's doing that, we'll grab these and simply just throw them in the back here. I am quite tempted to run up and sell these. These are like worth about 2,000 each, so 10, 12, about 20,000, about 30,000 we've got here. 30,000, not enough to buy anything just yet. So we'll leave this where it is. We'll put the rest of these on tomorrow. And then once we've done that, then we'll take them up and sell them all at once. So yeah, that'll be sold in the morning. That's not running, that's done, that's done. Perfect. This is done, so we'll just dump that off. Check how much water we've got here. Oh, absolutely fine, we've got plenty. The flower's growing, farm's growing. Good. Yep, that can kind of chill, that can reload. And so yeah, picking up these now, and we're going to go and sell these today. We'll go and sell them as well, so we don't lose out on any money. It's like another 40, 50 grand here just in wood. Okay. I mean, that's right on the edge. We could probably knock that down with the next... I think we can probably knock this down with the next one we put in, but we will just knock it down anyway while we're here, just to... There we go. Keep it all clean. I feel like we've got rid of most of the crap now, so this should all be a decent wood that we've got here now. Right. Whoops. That was absolutely a mistake. There we go. I was just trying to check the weight of that. Really looking forward to getting this house built as well on the lake. It's going to look really nice when it's done. This one not really big enough to pick up, but at the same time, if I cut it in half and miss it, I'm going to mess it all up. So we'll just grab it. Just grab it and then it's done. Kind of feels like a stick compared to everything else. Need to kind of, there we go. Yeah, we need to make sure we've got it in there. That bit there doesn't look big enough to pick up. I'm going to just check it, but... This one goes on the wood pile. Wood pile, I've got to figure out how we're going to deal with this. I think that will get chopped up and put in the trailer, in the truck. Actually, we could... I'd say what we can do with that to sell it. We can stick it all in the Arctic. It can all go in the Arctic and sell it. And just chuck it inside. Beautiful flat land. It's really nice now. It's all open as well. Got a lot of land here to play with. Right, let's get these ones in. Quite keen to get back into the landscaping mode at some point as well. It'd be nice to... And I think that's one of the things I'm starting to like about this game, and something I'm starting to realise is that there's so much to do. So if you kind of get a little bit bored and you're like, oh, I don't really want to be doing whatever it is. I don't really want to be doing picking up trees anymore. Great, okay, well, go and farm some crops. Yeah, I don't really want to be farming crops anymore. Great, go farm, raise some animals. I don't really want to be raising animals anymore. Great. Landscape your land, or you know, do something. There's always something you can do, and I think that's what makes this game quite appealing. Is there's just so many different things within the game that you can do. Kind of keeps you busy, keeps you entertained, which is nice. This is why I think that so many of these content creators I've seen online have been redefining themselves. New challenges, new content, new things to do, and I've been watching some of them, and sometimes quite nice. I admit mine's definitely on the longer side, but this series is really designed. I apologise, I know there's sometimes nothing to talk about, I totally appreciate that, but this series is designed just to show you what it's like, and there's no, in real time. Like I don't expect anyone to sit through and watch this whole series, but I do expect people to go, oh, how did he do that? And it's, if you're asking a question, like if you look at this in 2 years' time, in the game, in 2 years in the game, and you're like, oh wow, how did he do? You can go back and be like, well, okay, in this episode I did this or I did that, and this part here is the kind of boring part. I totally get that. This part here is just it's got to be done. But what I'm looking forward to is when we start building and doing all the other stuff, and we've got millions in the bank, then we can start to have some fun. But to get there, we've got to get through this, and I didn't want to skip any of this, because most people that create content, they skip this part. Specifically the learning part, when you look crap, because I do look crap when I pick some of these up. I'm getting better though. Maybe not like that, I'm not. Spoke too soon. Good. I really like the weight dynamics of this. I think that they've done a really, really good job with the weight distribution and how it works. Very impressed. There is no way that little one there cannot be picked up. This is too small. It goes on to the log pile. I feel like we need the mulcher to get rid of some of these. Yeah, really starting to clear up now. In fact, we're through most of this now. This is yeah, last few little bits. Wow, this cleared up quicker than I thought. These. You do a little bit at a time, you keep coming back, it soon disappears. Okay. We've still got a few more we can get in here. We are keen to get the money from this, so we are going to try and fill this up. Wonder if we can. I think we got this, you know. I think we're good. I think we picked the both of them together. Look at that. Like a pro. Something I can absolutely attest to in this game is fast isn't always best. Sometimes just taking your time with stuff, doing it slowly, is a lot better. Lovely. Yeah, the whole rushing and trying to do it quickly sometimes just doesn't work. Makes it all a bit too messy. Perfect. Alright, we can go and sell this. Pretty sure we got enough to make some decent profit here. Whilst there is still some more left, we can leave these and pick them up next time. Only a few bits there. A couple of bits here, however, we will take this one. Stick it in our wood pile. There's one more over there. And that's it. That's everything we can do here. Oh, what's that? Interesting. Didn't see that there. Definitely don't want to leave anything in the lake. Dry that one out a little bit. Give it a shake. Okay. There we go. Oh. Weeds starting to go through there, interesting. We're going to get that last little piece that we left, because didn't see the one that was in the water. There is a, whilst there's no way to do anything with water in the standard game, there is a mod that you can download that allows you to build lakes and rivers. If you wanted to have anything like that in the game, you can do it. When we get to a point in this game a bit later, we will start to mod and play with the mods, and we'll try and do that together. It should be quite fun. Alright, let's take that wood and sell it. Yeah, I'm not going to bother putting this wood in here. I'm going to put it in the trailer later. The reason for that is I just find it a lot easier to put the wood in sideways and not from the bottom. So I think later on I might not have this road curve round like this. I might have the road come straight down there, straight down there to the lake itself. Nothing wrong with a curve, I like it, but that way I can just go straight. I get to this point, I can just press cruise control. Whilst that's on there, I can just have a look in a shop. Hey, our tractor. Our beautiful tractor for sale, 57% off. No, we're not going to buy it though. As fun as it would be to buy another one for nostalgia, we're not going to do that. What we need to buy, and what we want to buy, is going to be... I can't even remember what we need. Oh, the lawnmower. We need the lawnmower. 150,000 for the lawnmower. Sell this. 22,000. Fantastic. Take that. I'm going to spin this around here. And then head back out. Still got our trailer there. So again, I don't know if we're going to have enough. I don't think we will today. But let's go and sell it all anyway. We're gonna go and grab the wood. We're going to go and grab all the wood we can grab right now. The little sticks. We're going to stick them into the Arctic and we're going to see what we can sell. See how much we get for all of that. We'll go and position this back where it needs to go so it's ready. Might buy that plot of land to the right over there next, number 30. It's not number 37, is it number 47? 27, sorry, 27. So might buy plot 27 next, and then that would allow us to finish off around the lake on the top side. So that bit can stay there. We're just going to head over here. Can actually drop off the lawnmower, we don't need that anymore. Now we're just going to leave that right there. Right, let's go and jump onto the unit here. Yeah, that's all strapped in. Let's go and pick up this wood. Go and try and chuck all this wood on top of the pallets in there and see if that works. Actually, no, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to... What is the control for this? We're going to change the curtain. So we want to... First of all, we need to close the curtain side. And then we're going to change the curtain and we're going to open it. Nope. That's the one. I'm going to do that instead. Now hopefully, the plan is that we can just pick these up and just throw them in. That's the plan. Okay. There we go. So if that works and we can do this, and the plan is just to get all of these in here like this, or as much as we can anyway, and then we'll take it all up and sell it. So much wood. And the thing is, most of this wood is absolutely worthless as well, so I'm not really expecting to get much from it. Didn't work very well. Never did that. Okay. That's better. Be careful with these, a little bit messy. Okay, that's good. Yeah, seems good so far. We're just going to put a ratchet over those to hold them in place. Hopefully they don't fly out. Nope, this isn't going to work. I have to try and do this instead. Wow, okay. Nah, not Not at all. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll chuck this one in on top. And then we'll just strap those in like that. Have a couple of these little logs, they can go in like this. Just get them in and out of the way. Alright, and this little annoying one here. Perfect. These ones are quite short, so they're going to go in quite easy. We've got the worst ones out of the way. Beautiful. I'm not saying it's pretty, as long as it stays in there. That's all I care about. I think that'll do, you know. This one, don't trust this one, so we're just gonna. Oh my god! Oh, that was not what we wanted to do. It's always one that ruins it for everyone. Alright, well, I guess we just repack it all. So this can sometimes happen, and if it does, it's just one of those things. We don't have to stress about it. We'll just continue as normal. And actually, it's probably worked out in our favour because now we can get some more in as a result. Just put that one on. What is it, 2 in the afternoon? Nice. And we were talking about what we're going to do with this log pile. A bit worried about it, and now we don't have to. We've figured it out. We fixed it. We'll be able to take this and sell it. And maybe just almost have enough for this lawnmower. Okay, I think that's enough for now. We've got enough in there. We can take this. There's a couple of bits sticking out the side, so we're gonna leave the few that are there. We've ratcheted them all in. Oh, that was a mistake. Okay, let's take these up and sell them. So we've got some furniture in here, we've got some flowers in here, and we have a ton of wood in here. So we should have about 20, 30, I think about 40,000 here, which will put us on about 75,000. So that's good. And then in the morning we'll have enough with all of the flowers if we clear them out tonight. And then in the morning we'll have enough to make sure that we can do, or to purchase that lawnmower. We'll do that. We'll go and mow all of the grass tomorrow. And we'll plough the fields tomorrow, and we'll seed them as well. So we need to Actually need to do a few things tomorrow. So we need to put the lime down. We need to fertilise. We need to put the seeds down. We need to roll it. Yeah, really give the grass the best chance it can to grow and get the most out of that. So let's chuck this on here. Right, 35 so far. Start with that there. Sell that as well. Alright, nice. Keep it going. Sell some more. Perfect, do some more wood. That's it. 82,000, okay, bit more than we thought. Can't complain with that at all. Because not only are we making this money, also we're clearing up that space. So now we just head down. Once we get back, we can clear off the field to the left. Make sure we do that. We'll actually take this over there because I think this was a really nice way to chuck those sticks in and get rid of them. We'll circle around behind, pick up the last few of those sticks. And then we can dump this and get rid of those. We can stick the mulcher back on the front. We can pick up the last of the logs that we need on a big trailer. And then we've done everything we need to do. We've cleared the entire area. We're ready to go. And at that point, I think the day's done. Feels like it's going to be an early day today. We've had quite a lot of late nights. I think today might actually be an early finish. And we've got the silage as well coming up soon. So I need to find out where those kind of trees were that we took down. There you go, look, there's one there. There's another one there. Very possible we're going to miss a few of these. Another two over here. Another two over there. See one here, one to the right, and another one to the left over there. I'm going to grab that furthest one. So just here. I don't think there's any others over here. There's another one there. Ooh. I think these might go in the sawmill, you know. Just to get rid of them, as we're going past it anyway. As I said, very possible I've missed a couple, but I think that's it. There might be more, but we're not too worried about them. We'll chuck those in here for now, just to get rid of them. Right, good job. Just a few more here, which we'll get rid of while we're here. Just very, very easy with this trailer to be able to pick these up. And just throw them in the back. And again, just one more job done. Something else finished. Need to get the mulcher out now to finish that. We'll go and drop these off in the sawmill. And then we'll park this up ready for the flowers in the morning. And ladies and gentlemen, that's actually it. We haven't got anything else to do today. We're done. As much as I wish there was more, we're done early. Get to go home early today. I'll just spin this around here. Can stay there, so we'll just drop the whole thing, which will be the dolly as well. I don't remember where we left the mulcher though. Oh, it's right over there, I can see it in the distance. Let's just jump into here and dump some water off. Beautiful. So we need to do some lime tomorrow in our new fields. I guess we can just get rid of some of these bushes while we're here. Nice. Now we can leave the ones over the back there, they're not in our way. Just the tree stumps we want now. We know there's a few here. Not many, but a few. I don't know if we're going to get onto this one. We'll try. It's a little bit too close to the JCB, but we might. Oh, we're fine. We got it. I think there's one there as well. I'm just gonna. There it is. Wasn't rendering properly, but I can see it now. Beautiful. Just ticking off those to-do lists, one job at a time. Progress is being made. We'll smooth all this out. We'll shape this land as well. We'll make it so it's nice. Figure out for the house how it's going to look. I remember seeing one over here that I missed before. There it is. Exactly where it was. Ah, that one does not want to go. Let's try and do it from a different angle. That got it. Perfect. Alright, I think that's all of it. We've done our jobs for today. There are a few more over here, but crazy. We will get these out of the way though, so they're not in our way while we're loading. So that can be frustrating. There's a deer in the lake. Having a little swim. Fair play. Amazing. I mean, I guess for now we could jump in the JCB and just so we're, you know, finishing off the day properly. We could do the rest of these logs, and then that's all the job's done, right? There's nothing left. Get this big one first. Feels like biting off a little bit more than we can chew. That's perfect. Fits in there nicely. Just a little bit too heavy to pick up, not really enough to make a difference for this, so we'll chuck it in there anyway. And we'll get this big one out of the way. I think some of the struggles that we've had now made these little ones just so easy. At the start we were struggling with these ones. Now, because of the I guess the learning curve we've had, these ones speaks too soon. But these ones now just seem just ridiculously easy now to pick up and throw it around. don't think we're going to get all of these picked up. Not in one go anyway. Rather than trying, we're just going to... I don't know. Maybe? Oh, no, it's messed up. I mean, it would be really cool if we did. If we go back and then push forward, I think we're going to fall out, but we're going to... You know what, just for fun, we're going to see what we can do. I think that one will go in as it is. Maybe not this one. That way. Nice. Okay, this one next. It's just a tiny little thing. We'll again get rid of it to keep the land clean. Quite curious as to what this would look like. If we could actually do it like this. Alright, that's pretty cool. Oh, look at that. Got one in. Alright, this is pretty cool. Maybe we just drive like this for now. What do you reckon? It's definitely cool. Harder, but cool. Oh, we're stuck on a tree stump, that's not good. This is last one. Last one. And then, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. We are absolutely done. We just sort out the water on the flowers, make sure we've got enough space. I guess, do we go and sell these? Do we connect up? I guess we could go and sell these, right? Make some more money. We've got the dolly right, so I mean, I guess we could. Should put the JCB away somewhere now, it's kind of finished with, so I don't know where away is for this, but maybe I'll stick it next to the shed there. Kind of feels like a good place to call home. And then, yeah, we need to go and get the dolly though to do this, but we'll see how we are. If we need more money, we can come and do this tomorrow. We'll leave it for now. We've got the option, so yeah. We'll just set the water up. We'll move the flowers out of the way. And we'll call it an early night. Maybe we can get into earlier streams now. We're getting more done. So very possible we can do that. Maybe 90-minute streams instead of the 2-hour ones that we've been doing. The initial setups were definitely harder. Now a lot of it's done. I guess once we get into animals and things like that, we're going to have more time anyway. We'll see. We'll see. For now, let's move these out the way. Let's get some more water going. Okay, these should all be full up. They are 15, 20 and 20. Perfect. That's it. We're good. Turn the engine off. And we're good to go. Let me just check on this. Yeah, that's nowhere near for flowers. Ah, they're good. Right, okay. Alright, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, we're done. There's no point making it longer than it needs to be. We can definitely do some stuff later in terms of the landscaping, but for now we simply don't need to. We're in a good position. So all we need to do now, we'll just check the shop very quickly before we end. Nope, nothing in the shop, and that's fine. We'll have a quick look at the finances before we end. We'll make sure everything's good here. So we've got enough wood. That's still going. That's selling, which is fine because we've got so many wood planks in here anyway. We're simply just not outputting enough in terms of the production for the furniture. Well, that's fine. We'll just leave it as it is. It's slow, but carpentry, definitely not the thing to do on this map. Carpentry, not recommended. Flowers, awesome. Even a wood plank's not that bad. Profit today. Yep, total profit today 29,000. So even though we spent 125,000, we did manage to make 140,000 in product sales and also 30,000 in wood sales, which is nice. We've also got all the bales that are coming as well. They'll be done soon. And then I think tomorrow the grass is going to be fully grown. I think this is going to be ready to harvest tomorrow. I think we've got a very, very busy day tomorrow. So we're going to get an early night. Make sure we're ready for the morning. And yeah. That's it for now. So thank you very much for joining me. And I will see you tomorrow.